Hi. So I'm home. Trying to think what happened just before I left. Just sort of hung around this morning, had breakfast. Waited to have my cannula out. Was given a spare pair of stockings. Saw my surgeon team who just had a look over the wound and just checked the swelling and stuff, and they said everything was normal and it was all looking good. Waited for my other half to turn up. He got there about 10:30. Got my cannula out. Got my paperwork, got my appointments for next week, the week after, and for 6 weeks. And then got into the car. The walk to the car from my room was just horrendous. It felt like the longest walk ever, and the pain in my lower back was unreal. Like, there's still the burning patch in the left side of my pubic area, which just hasn't gone, and actually there's a bruise spreading from that area. So I think that's obviously what's happened there. It's like a burning, sharp pain, which I think is nerves. I had a similar pain after I had my first cesarean, and it went in the end. So it's not panicking me because I felt that type of pain before, and I know that it was just the nerves. Anyway, so the walk to the car was really difficult. I just was hunched over, but my lower back, it was like my legs just didn't want to work. I think because you use your core muscles to support yourself walking, and obviously they're not working. So I was just using other muscles, and my lower back, I could feel my legs shaking. I felt like they were just gonna give way underneath me. Anyway, managed to get to the car. The seat was quite reclined back, and I had a footstool, like a little footstool that a toddler would use to wash their hands, at my feet, to put my feet on. I'm really glad that I asked for my other half to bring that, because otherwise my legs would have been hanging down, and I think it would have pulled my stomach. So it was a good idea to do that. I had a pillow under my knees, but it didn't really make a difference because the chair wasn't long enough under my legs. And then I had a pillow across my stomach that I put the seatbelt over, sort of here, so that if the belt pushed, it was pushed on the pillow and not directly on my stomach. So that wasn't so bad. The journey home was actually not so bad. I just felt really vulnerable. I felt like I was just going to fall apart. And any left turn or slight left bend in the road, even the very slightest of, like on the motorway, it would just veer slightly to the left, and it would cause pain all down my left side. So I just kept nodding off in the car. Could barely keep my eyes open, but every time we turned left, I found myself waking up and then nodding back off again. So I'm exhausted today. I think I've moved more today than I have before. So anyway, got back. I got into bed straight away, which just wasn't very comfortable. I've got pillows behind me and pillows under my knees, but I just sort of felt wedged in and a bit hot and stuffy. So I had sort of an hour's sleep. But I've just set up the recliner that I bought prior to my op. I've put like a bed sheet on it so that I don't get stuck on it because it's leather. Next to me, I've set up my medicines. My daughter's given me a book with a pen so that I can write down when I've had my tablets, because I'm starting to lose track. So I'm sort of just sat on it like this. So I'm a bit reclined. Now I've got my legs raised up on a pillow. And obviously I'm next to the bed now, so I'll probably just sleep in this. I think this is going to be the most comfortable place for me to be at the moment. Other than that, I'm still got quite a bit of trapped wind. I can feel it bubbling around. I've tried maybe 3 or 4 times now to do a poo, and no luck. But I don't feel like I need to, so I'm not stressed about it yet. I just feel like the doctor's asked me if I've done one, and I haven't. But I don't feel like I need to. If I feel uncomfortable, like I need to do one, then I'm going to get some mild laxative, but I don't really want to take it if it's not necessary yet, so I'm just going to see how I get on. But other than that, pain levels, not too bad, only when I'm moving, but once I'm comfortable, I'm okay. So Now I'm settled in my recliner, I'm just going to veg out for a bit. Probably attempt to watch something and fall asleep within 10 seconds, which tends to be the pattern of what's happening at the moment. But yeah, that's that. I will update tomorrow, which will be day 3, and we'll let you know how I got on tonight. Bye.